Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, and today we're doing another twin flame energy reading. This reading is meant to be timeless, so no matter when you find it, no matter where you're at on your journey when you find it, there is a message for you here. Today we're going to be pulling from the Divine Abundance cards by Tosha Silver, and the first card is grief. Tears are what happen when ice in the heart melts. Something that I really love that Jee and Shalia say about grief is that grief is your joy returning to you. And this is true. You have to feel all of your feelings and release them in order to make room for the joy and love that you're calling in on the twin flame journey. If you're feeling grief right now and maybe your twin flame isn't talking to you, or you haven't been spending time with them over the holidays like you had hoped, feel that grief. Allow yourself to fully feel all of the feelings and process that grief. It's okay to feel that, and it's coming up so you can release it and let it go for good. And that is melting your heart and opening you up to love. A lot of times we are cracked open, not in a forceful way or a scary way, although it may feel like that at times to your ego, but you are opened up as you experience these things and allow yourself to feel your feelings in all these places that were either numb or was hurting or was angry. And when you truly feel your innermost feelings, that hurt inside, and allow yourself to release it, it makes way for that joy that you've called in. So grief is not a bad thing. It's actually a good sign that you're on your way to better things. The next card is worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Yeah, it's really important to understand that you are worthy of love. You are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of your twin flame. You are worthy of your life purpose. No matter where you're at right now, God created you worthy, and you have not change that property about yourself. Nothing that you've done or said has changed the fact that you are inherently worthy of love and worthy of all of your desires. You can choose against them and experience that contrast of feeling unworthy, but all you need to do is make a new choice to love yourself and align to that truth of your worth. You never have to do anything outside of yourself to earn worth. It's just there for you, and all you have to do is turn to look at it. The next card is change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Yeah, you don't need to control how your journey goes. You don't need to control the exact cadence of your communication with your twin flame, or how you call in your abundance, or how any of that works. God is your banker. God is the ultimate planner. God understands how to get you from point A to point B. The only thing that you're responsible for is surrendering to that flow and following the good feeling. And if you're not feeling the good feeling, you feel your feelings and love yourself there. And from that place of peace that arises after loving yourself, you'll have your next steps. It's okay and safe to change. You're going to be in a constant state of change as you take a twin flame journey. You're not changing who you are at the core. At the core, you are a child of God who is expansive and loving and kind and wonderful. God created you as all these wonderful things, and that will never change. But what is changing is your perception of yourself, that you are small, or that you can't do things, or that you're limited in any capacity. You are not limited. You are returning to your abundant and divine state of being. So you're going to undergo changes, and sometimes changes more so than anyone else around you who maybe isn't on this journey right now. And that's okay. Everyone is meant to change, and they will change to align with their higher self in their own way. You don't have to wait for anyone else. You take that step and follow your own journey, because that's perfect for you. Next card is love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Yeah, love, God is your source. God is the relationship that you have in all things. Nothing outside of you is going to be able to come and change your reality. Nothing is going to nothing is going to come save you. No one is going to come save you. It's only your relationship with God and your relationship with love that transforms your reality. You have to allow yourself to be vulnerable to love, to be surrendered to love, in order for it to change your life, in order for it to manifest the desires that you have in your heart. And that doesn't come from outside of you. The love is already within you, and you're just allowing it to flow and create in your life. You co create with God, but God can't move unless you allow Him to move in your life. So surrender to love because you've called this in. You don't want to block it. Just surrender to how love wants to flow, how God wants to love you, and you won't be disappointed. Just allow God to love you the way that He desires to love you, and it will be perfect for you. And the bottom of the deck is trust. This is the overall energy of the reading. We've talked about grief, worth, change, and love. And all of that is moving through your feelings, moving through the process of ascension, understanding that you are just returning to your natural state of being, your abundant divine self. And it does take trust in God, trust in the process that things are unfolding the way that they should and uh, the way that is perfect for you. Sometimes it looks a little messy on the outside. Sometimes it doesn't look as we would expect, but that doesn't mean that things aren't happening in your favor. Things and challenges that come up are just there to help you move to the next thing. You won't fail if you don't give up, right? You just keep going and you will have your breakthrough. You will be fully supported by God and you will have your harmonious twin flame union if you're choosing it and working the process. So allow yourself to surrender to that flow and God will lead you perfectly. Trust Him. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. If you'd like support on your twin flame journey, if you'd like a one-on-one card reading, to help you understand your next steps on your journey, or if you'd like one-on-one coaching support to help you move through those blocks, you can find my services at sacredtwinflameunion.com, and I will see you all in the next video.